Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and let's do your you and yours reading. Scorpio, the you and yours is a reading for you and the person who's affecting your energy the most at this time. So this could be anyone, right? This could be an old lover, could be a new crush, could be your boss, could be your child, parent, boss, mother-in-law, whoever. So whoever's affecting your energy the most and how we can navigate this energy. So let's begin. And these are general collective readings, Scorpio, will not resonate with each and every one of you out there. So take what works for you, okay? Leave the rest. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Scorpio and send them the messages they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. So, Scorpio, let's start with the angel blessing card. Let's see how my angels will bless this reading. Or maybe there's a guidance or advice or message card here for you. My angels, for Scorpio, please. For Scorpio, blessing, guidance, message or advice. This one. All right. Let's take this one here, Scorpio. Put the rest back. And the card I have here for you, Scorpio, is Look Deeper. So look deeper is a card, Scorpio, when you feel nothing is happening, a lot is happening. Maybe the universe is moving heaven and earth, to kind of get things moving in your life. Or maybe there's silence between you and a person and you feel everything is cool, calm and collected. But you really don't know what's going on behind the scenes, right? So look deeper. Let's see why this card is here for you today, Scorpio. Let's open your cards and see what relevance it's going to have to our reading. So welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel with your beautiful comments, your likes, your shares, your care, your love and your generous donations to the channel. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you so much. And if you're new here, we welcome you to our Omkara family. Do join us, subscribe to the channel and become part of us. We welcome you in Scorpio. So newbies, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One is for you, one is for your person, the person who's affecting your energy. And in the center, I'll have your mutual energies. Now, for the duration of the reading, of course, I will be mentioning this side is person A, this side is person B. You decide which side you resonate best with and who your person is. You all will have somebody different that you're dealing with, right? So all right, so 8 of Wands in reverse. So right now, no talkie happening. There's no communication between two people here from what I see. And if any of you are looking for a private reading, Scorpio, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. So let's see. The first card I have here is the Queen of Wands, the Lovers, Two of Swords, King of Wands, Eight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, let's see. Person B. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Wands upright, Page of Wands, Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Yes, two people are not talking here. I feel somebody here, person A, I think person A may be the feminine here, who has, there's a person, forget feminine, masculine, okay, person A, whoever you are, whether Scorpio this is you or this is you, let's just read the energy of person A, right? So person A is a very dynamic person. To be honest, this is a person who gets jobs done. They have a lot of passion for life. They are a go-getter. They are beautiful. Everybody wants them around. But right now, I think they feel that it's time to make a decision. And the decision that has to be made is about stalling some new beginning. Something happened here which is forcing, I think, person A into making a decision that, hey, I don't really want this new beginning. I find person B a bit emotionally manipulative and I'd rather not make a decision to move towards them. In fact, I think it's better that I nip this in the bud, right? I don't want to start anything with a person who, on the face of it, seems all right, seems very nice, passionate, kind, loving, whatever. But person A is coming to the realization that this could be a facade. This person is actually quite emotionally manipulative. There is actually no true love here. Okay, that's what person A is realizing. The Queen of Wands is realizing that it's better that I don't begin something new which can lead to emotional manipulation maybe later. So because they're sensing that even though they feel person B is a nice person maybe, but they also have started to realize that person, like they feel that their person could be a bit selfish. So they're saying it's better that I don't put my heart out there to break again, and kind of leave the situation now. They are suspecting that this King of Wands is putting up a farce or lying to them or putting on a face for the world, but in actuality they are the King of Wands in reverse. They could be the King of Cups in reverse, and they are realizing that, hey, listen, I've just figured out that there is no true love here. This is all a game being played, and because of that, I think person A is kind of planning to walk away and put a halt to the situation before it goes too far. They feel they already know whatever truth there is to know about this person. They feel they can only lose in this dynamic. If they continue this path with this person, they feel there is going to be no victory here because of whatever they figured out. What's this Page of Cups, Spirit? Page of Cups. Page of Cups. And the Knight of Pentacles. This Queen of Wands is into, I think, self-care at the moment. They have realized that this is not an equal partnership, and they want to keep it really small. Even interactions with person B, they want to keep it really small, as little as possible, because they feel that because of the imbalance, it creates rifts or fights between the two of you. And whatever memories now I think this Queen of Wands has with this King of Wands are also not the best. Okay, or in some cases there could be children involved, and because of that, the Queen of Wands is saying, let me keep it to the bare minimum. And not start something new where I know it's not a balanced relationship. This person is, you never know, out of the blue, they create a rift. All their promises, all their sweet words actually end up in false promises. So person A is making a decision here not to get fooled by this person who on the face of it looks fine, but in actuality, this Queen of Wands is realizing that it's better that I walk away and put an end to something now. Yes, this Queen of Wands is realizing that this is not a relationship built on solid ground. So it's better that it falls now than before I get hurt. Yes, Queen of Wands doesn't want to go through this agony of sleepless nights, of worry, of tension, of stress. They're saying, now that I know my intuition's telling me the truth about this person, it's better that I nip it in the bud right now, that this is not a relationship which is going to be balanced in the future. Okay, even in the past, I think some certain things may have happened, some fights may have happened, and this is a decision being made by person A. Person B, Spirit? Person B is realizing that this Queen of Wands, who's showing up as the Queen of Pentacles here in reverse, is very, very upset and angry with them, and is not looking for a reconciliation or a reunion with them after maybe a fight has happened. Okay, so they are kind of figuring out that yes, now this person is very angry with me, is no longer fighting for my attention or no longer wanting to come back and start things again with me, no longer waiting around for this connection, no, is seeming very upset and angry with me. They feel that, oh my God, within this fight, as much as I think person B was trying to be the dictator or the controlling factor, they feel in actuality, I lost the battle. And the Queen of Wands actually won the war here because they did something where they were trying to be in, like, show their power in a negative way or try to be a dictator, or it's my way or the highway. Whatever they did, eventually I think they're feeling like they lost this battle which happened because this person A is not even fighting them anymore, has left them, no longer, coming back to maybe be friends with them or anything like that. Page of Wands, Spirit. Page of Wands. What's this Page of Wands? Okay, what was this fight, Spirit? Five of Wands. Five of Wands. What was this fight about? Five of Wands. Some harsh words were spoken here. Maybe somebody was trying to be dictatorial, and this feminine energy was no less, I think. I think they also said their piece, and there were some harsh words exchanged here, and that's the reason of the fight. So now what's this Page of Wands, Spirit? Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Page of Wands, Spirit. Now person B is feeling they don't want this chapter to shut down, to be honest. They want that same kind of interaction to continue. They feel their world becomes totally cold without person A. They miss the communication maybe. They feel bored, neglected, dejected, and no excitement in their life anymore, right? Since this person A has taken back their power and taken back their control. Now person B is looking back in sorrow, regret, upset, feeling, oh my God, why did this happen? I've lost person A now. They're feeling, feeling totally rejected, abandoned, feeling lonely, and feeling also very restless. Because why? Because there is no communication now between the two of you. So, Five of Cups, Spirit. Five of Cups. Certain things came out in the open. Certain things, maybe they were trying to pretend to be a certain way, like this person A understood. They were trying to pretend to be a certain way, but during the fight or something, certain things were said which has exposed them, right? So once these secrets came out, things have ended here. Things came out about their immature behavior. They were trying to pretend to be the King of Wands, right? But actually, in this argument, maybe with some conversation, it came out that they were actually still very, very immature, and they came across as the Knight of Wands. May have said a few things which were very immature, or done a few things which were not king level to the queen level. And now they're feeling bad. They feel, I've been exposed, all my secrets are out, and what have I done? I have lost even that little bit of communication now. I'm bored, I'm lonely, I'm sad. And yes, I had hopes that, I could win person A over and win them to a point where I could have long-term marriage or stability or security with. So they were trying to put on a good face here to match this Queen of Wands energy. But I think now they've been exposed again, and now they feel that this, what they were hoping for, may not be possible now. Four of Swords in reverse, Spirit. They're very restless because they feel that their partner will not even consider them now. They feel their partners now put up their boundaries once again. They have made a decision here that I don't want to have a long-term or anything with you, right? So all their facade of, trying to be as good or better or equal to person A, that mask has fallen. And that is their biggest regret, that I was hoping to induce person A into a long-term partnership with me, and now it may not be possible. Yes, there's distance between the two of you now. All they can do is wait and watch and see now what's going to happen. Let's see what your mutual energies are. Justice, the Empress, and the Knight of Swords. So what's this Justice card, Spirit, for Scorpio and their person? Scorpio and their person. Scorpio and their person. Somebody tried to, I think, bring balance into this relationship. They tried to work on this relationship. Both of you may have, but now things have switched once again. There is once again imbalance in this relationship now because the Empress is now in reverse. Now, Empress is a card of fertility, growth, and forward movement. Okay, but Empress is in reverse, which means either person A has now decided not to work with person B anymore, or person B fears that there is no hope now left. Yes, this is a connection which may not work now. So, Knight of Swords, Spirit, Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords. There is somebody here, I think this is person B, who's still wanting to come forward with some fast communication. They are still going back and forth in their mind as to how to bring this communication is. They are actually quite angry and upset because they feel they had some bad luck, that their secrets got exposed or something came out in the open. Things have stalled between the two of you. They desperately want a rebirth, but they are fearing and they are very angry and upset that things have kind of ended, or maybe they're angry that person A had the power to end things with them. There is no forward movement here between the two of you, and I think whatever little strength there was in this relationship at the moment, Scorpio, is gone. Why? Because person A they tried to see the best in person B, and person B was trying to also put on a face, but in a fight or in a conflict, their reality got exposed, and now things are now at a stalemate once again. So maybe you guys are not talking here, Scorpio, but look deeper. You never know what's going on in the background. Maybe this person is plotting and planning something, or maybe you are, who knows. Even though everything seems quiet and there is no movement, maybe there's a lot of emotions bubbling somewhere. Okay, good or bad, I don't know. It'll depend on your individual circumstances. But yes, that's all I have for you. Scorpio, love and light. Take care. Namaste. And I'll see you now on Saturday for your love bite.